Grifter, number 2, written by Nathan Edmondson, art by Cafu. Last issue we left off with Grifter basically saying, like, okay, you want me? Come and get me. Because, why not? This issue picks up a while later. It's a bit unclear. And Cole Cash is meeting up with his girlfriend slash grifting buddy, Gretchen. And was like, hey, I'm so glad you came. They're at this diner. I'm so glad you came. I just want to explain, what happened. He's like, dude, you're a terrorist. Like, you are wanted everywhere. I cannot be seen with you. And she's like, okay. I was abducted by aliens. I woke up in the middle of the procedure. I now have like a radio antenna in my head that picks up all of their thoughts. And she's like, oh, and you're crazy too. Okay, cool. And he's like, no. I can prove it. Oh, sorry. So first he says, there's something I never told you. I was in the military. Black Ops stuff. And, you don't talk about the Black Ops stuff. And then for the audience's sake, he says, like, con artists and special ops are both guys that rely on intuition. And you don't ignore your intuition once it saves your ass. In walks a cop, and Cole immediately perks up, and he's like, okay, that cop is one of them. And he's like, She's like, no, it just looks like a cop. It's just a cop. But yeah, you should not be around cops, clearly. He's like, no, I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to prove it's one of them. He gets up, starts picking a fight with the cop, saying, like, you want me? Here I am. And the voices are saying, like, oh, not in front of the humans. Get him somewhere else, and then we'll destroy him. But then, Cole hears that, takes the fight to a whole nother level. Shots start being fired. He's just smashing, using all the... I do like... They keep on using things in, like, the area for these fights. So, like, he's thrown behind the counter of the diner. He hits the cop with a frying pan, then has one pot that's filled with flour and another pot that's on fire, and he uses it as just a makeshift firebomb. I really do like the ingenuity with the fight scenes. So, fire goes off. The cop is now, like, full alien mode. He lunges after Cole, who just knocks him out with a punch. Gretchen, in the meanwhile, has grabbed the cop's gun and was like, okay, whatever's going on here, I want no part of it. I'm out. Stay away from me. Don't ever talk to me again. And she leaves. As actual real cops show up. And Cole comes in, he's like, oh, thank God you've arrived, officers. The killer's inside, and boom, just knocks the dude out, steals a police car, puts on the Grifter mask, which I don't know why he wasn't wearing it before, but whatever, or why he has to wear it now. Cut to the Pentagon, where the guy who, in the end of the last issue, was talking to Cole's brother about getting him. Now they're looking over some footage from inside the airplane of, like, what happened. And when the one passenger attacked, there's like one frame where you just see this weird blue glow come out of her. And immediately the general's like, okay, this is now top secret. Make sure this never gets out. And I'm going to make some calls. And he makes a call to someone named Owen and was like, hey, we got another one. Cut to a New Orleans train station. Gretchen bumps into a dude stealing his wallet just to get some money. Cole calls her and says, like, nope, I meant it, bye. And she's on her way to Gotham City. When you want to get away from the craziness of life, you go to Gotham City. So Cole's driving the police car. He's outside of Baton Rouge. A sniper shoots out the tire on the police car. He flips it. It goes over a guardrail, down a little ravine. And it's Max. It's his brother, or maybe not really his brother, but I think it's his brother. And they're shooting at each other. And it comes down to a standoff after Cole runs out of bullets. And he's just like, I taught you everything you know how to shoot. You should have better aim than this. And he's like, well, you should have had better aim too. And Max pulls the trigger, but Cole managed to shoot the inside of the, like, barrel, I don't know gun terms, inside of the, like, reloading section, so he's unable to fire the gun. And in the moment where he realizes this, Cole manages to get away. saying, "Oh, I will chase you, Cole. You know I will." Like I said, I really like the fight scene. The fight scene was fantastic. Just very ingenious. It's a very slow burn because like not a lot really happened in this issue. It's been another fight scene, and then we get confirmation the Pentagon knows something, and then the first tiny little confrontation between Cole and Max, but even that ends prematurely. So no, it's a very slow burn. I'm interested in seeing how slow it does go, because for an action story, it can't go too slow. It needs a little bit. If it doesn't within the next issue give me something more, I'm going to start weaning off it. But for now, issue 2, it's fine. I'd give it a 7. It's good. Art is very well done. It's pretty stock standard, but it works. It's a good style for it, and I can't really point out any part where I'm like, that doesn't look right. It's all pretty good. So yeah, overall, Grifter number 2, a 7. Not something I expected to have an interest in, but hey, it has me now, not completely as a hostage.